Hi everyone, this is Mr. Nook. Today I will show you how you can publish a book, that is self-publishing of your book, or you could publish it with experts. There are various websites that help you publish a book in India. So one of them which I have used is Notion Press. So here I have used the self-publish option. So you can come to this website and you can say get started and you can create an account. Then you can start publishing a book. So if you see popular authors, you have seen various authors that have published books here. Good thing about this is that once you submit books here for publishing, they will publish it to various platforms like Amazon, Flipkart, Amazon UK, Amazon US, Play Store, Apple Store. That way they take care of everything, including copyrights. So these are some of the books that has been published here, as you can see here. So this information is listed in their website also. So each book will have a page like this. So if you see travel with myself, this is a book. So you can see it, you can buy on Flipkart, Amazon, Amazon.com, Amazon.uk, or you can directly buy it from here. So this is the author of that book. So author gets around 10% of the book. Normally, that is what expected to get in a book that has been published in India. So if it is like 220, you can roughly get around 22 rupees per book. So yeah, writing a book may not make you rich unless you sell millions of copies. So having said that, so I'll show you how to publish this book here. So you can go here and say create a project. So now it will ask which language is the book written in. So my book is in English. So before writing the book, what I would say is that if you have ideas, if it's a fiction book or non-fiction book, you could use normal Word document, that is a Word in your laptop or desktop, to write down your story. So that way you can, on a day-to-day basis, you can write 2 to 3 pages. So 3 pages will be a good number. So that will be like in 30 days, it will be like 13 to 3, 90 pages. So in 2 months, you are looking at around 180 pages. So in 3 months, it will be 270 pages. That is a good enough to create a fiction or non-fiction book. And out of 270 pages, you can just trim down the content and you can create around 250 pages of a book, which will be a good enough number of pages. So once you have the content in a Word document, and then you can easily transfer it to a platform like a self-publishing portal. So you can see this Notion Press. So I have selected English. What is the status of your manuscript? I have a book idea. I'm still writing, finished writing, final touches. So I'm saying I am still writing a book. So how do you want to publish your book? So expert publishing means it will get published in 30 days. Expert team will help you publish it. Editing of the book design, all those things they will help you. But this is a little bit pricey. It's around 39,990. If you publish on your own, which is good enough, which is what I tried, you can use online tools to design and publish. You can publish print and ebook. You can publish in India and sell in 150 plus countries. You can earn up to 80% net profits. So here it says 100% net profits. So here it says 80% net profits. Even though it is like 80% net profits, but most of the your profit will go in distribution fee, listing fee, shipping fee, all those different kinds of fees that you have when you because it's a print on demand book. It's not printed in bulk and sold. So whenever somebody orders in Amazon, that is printed and that is shipped. So Amazon has a listing fees. Amazon has for every transaction, Amazon has its own cut. So distributor has distributor's cut. Publisher has publisher's cut. So a lot of money goes in that way, if you ask me. So now I'm selecting this option to show you. I'll say continue publishing. So now it's asking, I want expert to design a book. I want to publish my book myself. So I'm saying I want to publish my book myself. So once you do that, I can create a book. So now I'm gonna say, what is the title of the book? I'm gonna say Mr. No and YouTube channel. This is the name of the book that I put. So I can put a subtitle. This is optional. Then I can put author name, which is mandatory. Author name I will put as, again, Mr. No. Then you can put contributors, like add contributors for your work, including co-author, illustrator, like I'm saying editor. You can add multiple editors. You can choose the genre. I'm saying non-fiction book. Now I can say save draft or save and continue. Now if I say save and continue, it will take me to the next step, which is the book content design. So it's asking me what is the size of the book size. So my book size is 5.5 into 8.5 inch, which is normally for fiction and poetry. As you can see here, I would have chosen that book in other places also. So let me check what have I chosen here. See, 5.5 and 0.5. So it is asking printing type, paper and hard case, book interior, black and white. All fiction and non-fiction books normally have. Color is only mostly for coloring books or copy paper or children's books. So now if you look at paper type, you have different types of paper. Cream paper, white paper, art paper mart. Art paper mart is not available in this portal. So if you see what is the difference. So 70 GSM cream paper, this is recommended for fiction and non-fiction book. 70 GSM white paper is recommended for academic books with images and tables, mostly for kids books and all. We recommend 100 GSM art paper matte finish book. So there is book cover lamination, which is matte finish and gloss finish. I have actually chosen gloss finish for the book, which gives you a shiny finish. So you have gloss finish, then interior design. So you can use interior formatting tool for designing the book. So I'll show you how it works. Now you can also create cover using cover designer. So I'm showing launch of interior formatting tool. So now you can choose various kinds of templates here. Some of the templates here are this is how the writing will look like in these different books. So let's choose Celio for example. Now when I say use this template, I could have actually shown you how it looks like. So now if you see, by default these things comes in, but if you want we can hide this option. First is dedication page. So this is where you put in the information. You're dedicating this book to someone, so you can put that information here. So here again, as you can see here, you can put in the dedication, who you want to dedicate this book. So let me say I'm putting this dedication here. I would like to dedicate this book. I'm going to say I'd like to dedicate this book Nikola Tesla, who has been an inspiration. So you can write this, you can type it, you can format it. Now this is the forward section. If you want, you can keep it. Preface also, you can give a brief introduction of what this book is about, and you can set the right context. Like this is where you can give a little bit of introduction about yourself and why you are writing this book. So in the acknowledgement session, you can say you can thank all the people that who has helped you in this writing your book or attaining the knowledge that you got in this book. Prologue, again, if you want to know about something, this information is also provided here. So prologue, it is reserved exclusively for fiction books. The prologue generally introduces a character, scene or scenario, so that is important to the story. Now even for acknowledgement, if you don't know what to write, if there is anyone who worked on your book or that you want to include in the title page or mention it in the preface, you can include them here. So if you see to the forward is a chance to include a key endorsement of your book from a peer or someone with knowledge about your book. So it's like an endorsement for your book. You can include it. Now going back to chapters, you can include chapter. So I'm going to add chapter. So first chapter is about, let me put the title, launching a YouTube channel. So I put one, so I will put some random text here. So this is the text. Okay, now I'm saying this is If I want to put some images, I can add that images from here. So but make sure to add some of the images that make sense in black and white. This is something which I learned the hard way, because images, you don't print it in color, so it is in black and white. So you need to make sure that images is visible clearly in the black and white. Now I'm going to add one more chapter. You can also add a part page. So if I say here, like if I want it to end, like if I want this to end, I can put a section break. See, section break. If I want to add one more chapter, earning from YouTube channel. It depends on RPM and other factors. So let's say you have written about this. Now you have two chapters here, and finally you can put that end matter. This is where you put in your final thoughts, and you can also add uh, an urgent plea to your readers to review a book in there. Now once you have done all those things, you can say preview and finish. So what it will do is it will generate a document. It will wait for pre-flight checks, running pre-flight checks. Then once it is done, it will open the preview. So now this is the inside content of your book. Now similarly you have outside content also, that is the cover page. That is what goes outside the book, and that is what should be attractive for the users, because that will decide whether they want to buy that book or not. So now you see Mr. No and YouTube channel. This is the inside of the book. So automatically it has generated the copyright page. So this is the dedication page. Now you see the content. Now if I would have added something in the acknowledgement, it would have shown up here. This is the content page. Now you see the content that is being put here. Some random content I have put it, that is coming here. Now you see the section break that I have added. Now it will also tell you what are the errors. The page extent must be in the range of 18 to 700 pages to be published as a book. So if it comes across any of such errors, it will show in highlight and show it to you, which is a good feature. Now if I go back to the dashboard, now I will show you, now that you have understood this, I will show you, this is showing in progress. You should change it to approved by following the guidelines that has been put there. Now I'll go to cover design. So if you click on cover creator, it will take me to this cover creator. This is some of the templates that is already there. So let me choose this one, or you could start from scratch. So now if I go and look at this is a template that I have. Now I can change this with any images that I have also. I can upload an image if I want. So this is telling me what to do. Okay, so it is guiding you with all those suggestions, subtitle, all those things that I can put. So what you need to make sure here mainly is you should be consistent with the book title, which is approved by the Notion Press team. So book title, whatever you mention, and the author name, that should reflect here. The title should come here, and the author name also should come here, and it should come within this red boundary. So that otherwise, if it is coming outside it, it might get rejected. And if it doesn't matches exactly with the name that has been mentioned, it will create issues. So this is a safe text placement area. Try to keep it within that. So if you see here, this is one book. So if I want to change the cover page, I can do that. Let's say if I want to change it, right? Now you see, I've changed it. I can change it to a pattern. I can upload a book. I can upload an image. Now this one, if I want, I can change it so that it fits in that safe work area. This is about the author. You can put the author bio here. You can put a quote from a book here. Now once it is done, I can say preview and finish. Here in this way you can customize various other elements like the title, subtitle, author name, all those things you can customize from here. So once you are customized all those features, you can preview and finish it. So now it's creating that preview. You can see this is a preview of your book. So it has already created this barcode. So this is how it will look. Your book will look like. The spline it will automatically generate. Now I say save and continue. Once I say save and continue, it will go to the next step. So, but before that, it is asking me to complete this section because I have not completed this. So I will show you one of the book which I have already done that and I have taken forward. So now if I go to the distribution and pricing, so once you complete that section, it will allow you to come to this distribution and pricing. So this is where you can set the pricing. So here if you see, there are different types of distribution: global distribution plus copyright restriction. This is the best value one. If you see this, this is again global distribution copyright plus Amazon sponsored advertisements. So it will add your advertisements in Amazon. So this is custom distribution plan. So you can put price for your book, and it will show what is the author's earning, what is the other store's earning, for direct sales, what is the subsidy you will get, all those things. But this price doesn't cover the other costs like Amazon listing fee, distribution costs, all those things. So even though you see it's 80% author is getting, at the end it is almost like 10% is what author will get. So a 270 book you will get approximately 27 rupees. So now coming to blurb and metadata. So you can put the blurb and metadata about the book here. What is the name of the book? You can put the keywords. You can select the category. You have to agree to the terms and conditions here. Then you should also put in author agreement, which you have to sign in digitally. Now once you have signed all those things, then it will send to the team for checking, and they will review the book. Once your book is reviewed, it is ready for publishing. So that is how you publish a book. So I hope this information is useful. Thank you very much.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.